Welcome to the Indoor Home Shop, everybody. Hope you're all having a great holiday. We're going to do a little video today on how to wet mold leather. I made this cool little thing for a friend of mine. Nice little gift. It's just a pair of pruning shears, the same style that I use for fishing. Made that, and I molded this piece right here using leather and just water in my hands. And today I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to set this aside. I got my pair of shears right here that I'm going to mold around. First thing I'm going to do is use a little stretch wrap to wrap around the shears. This is a good thing to do if you don't want the object that you're molding to get wet. So I'm going to wrap this up, and then I'll tell you what I'm going to do after I get this wrapped up. All right, I got those wrapped. I'm going to use a piece of granite. You can use anything smooth, even this tabletop would be fine. I'm going to use the granite though, just to keep water from getting on the table, and so I can move it around. Take a little duct tape here, and we're just going to do this so the object itself doesn't wiggle around all that much. When in doubt, tape it stout. Alright. Now, I'm going to take a piece of leather. You want to finish the edge or get whatever edge cut that you're going to be putting on the piece. Mine's going to go like that. So I did a nice little curve there. And then you would just want to do that before, because that will make it easier to cut or easier to do. I can't really talk. So what you're going to do is soak the leather for, I don't know, half a minute or so. Just enough to get it really good and wet. Like so. And when you pull it out of the water, you can see it's already like super pliable. And then we're just going to set that and let the water soak into the leather for about 5 minutes or so, just so the water's all the way through the leather. So we'll come back in about 5 minutes and see how that's doing. All right, we let that soak through, and it's really pliable. And the way that we're going to mold this is we're just going to put the leather on there and start pushing the leather down with my thumbs and fingers. So it's going to be a little awkward for a minute. The leather is going to move around, but just keep pushing the leather down. I'm going to stand to do this. So just keep pushing the leather with your fingers and try not to get your fingernails. If you use your fingernail, it'll leave a mark. You can kind of buff them out, but just be careful. And you just want to keep pushing that down. And you can see we're already starting to mold the leather. Now this is going to take a while to get this molded this way, because we're going to keep every 5 or 10 minutes, we're going to keep pushing that leather down and trying to stretch it out and getting in there as tight as possible to getting it to come down. And eventually, as the leather dries, it will mold. You can see right there, it's molding really good. You just got to keep rubbing it, keep pushing it down. Try to get it in the corners as good as you can. the course of probably, it's probably gonna take about 24 hours for this to dry completely, or at least 12 hours, I would say. We're just gonna keep coming back to it every 10 minutes or so and doing this. And you can see that we've already got it molded there. I could take this off of the thing and it's molded pretty good. And that's just after a couple of minutes. So just keep it on your thing and keep working it around and keep pushing that leather down. And eventually it'll get molded. And so I'm going to keep doing this over the course of the evening. And tomorrow I'll come back and show you how to do this, or show you the results. And then maybe in another video I'll show you how to sew it up. This is just a quick little video today though on how to mold leather. It's really easy. You don't need a ton of tools, and it's kind of fun when you get it done. So yeah, I'll keep molding this, and I'll be back to show you what it's done when it's done. All right, so it's been a couple of hours and this is going pretty good. It's the leather's starting to dry out, so it's kind of sticking in place a little bit better. And all I'm doing is just kind of every once in a while just coming around here and just mashing it down and trying to stretch the leather where I can and make it nice and smooth. So we'll keep doing this until it dries, and then once it dries I'll show you the results. All right, it's the next day. Let's see how this has dried. So we can pull the leather off and we can see that it's dried nice and rigid. It's going to craft really nice. And that's how simple it is to mold leather. I wanted to do a quick little video on this. One, because it's Christmas and I've been enjoying the holiday. But two, you can make some really cool stuff using a simple technique. We didn't use any tools. We just pushed down with our little digits, our little fingers there, and molded that. So if you got something to tape your piece of tooling on, you got a piece of leather and you got some water, you can wet mold leather. I really hope everybody had a great Christmas or great holiday, whatever you're celebrating. I did. I got these really cool teeny tiny Knipex pliers as a gift. Nice little, they're like 4 inches. Super cool gift. One of my favorite gifts I got yesterday. So I hope everybody got the gift they wanted, and I hope they gave the gift that somebody else wanted. And I hope you wrapped your present using my wrapping demo. But that's going to be it for this video. We're going to do another video where we turn this molded leather into something cool. We saw that earlier in the video, but again, I'm really thankful for everybody watching and sticking out and checking out the videos and the channel. We're going to do more stuff in the upcoming year. I got big plans in my head, and I hope I can fulfill those dreams that I have planned. So thanks for checking out the video. Have a good holiday, and thanks for watching.